A chance discovery during a routine residential renovation has sent shockwaves through the St. Louis legal community as attorneys line up to contest what could represent a multi-million-dollar coin hoard. The find was made sometime in the early part of April 2019, although complete details are unclear, as the matter was apparently intended to be handled privately. What is known is that Joseph J. Fardelow Jr., owner of a local contracting firm, was engaged to perform demolition activities at 6450 Cecil following the sale of the property in October of 2018. At some point, a wooden leg was discovered in a false wall, bearing the inscription, Colonel E.H.R. Green. The item would have been immediately discarded, but workers heard something moving when shaking the leg and set it aside for later inspection. It did not take long to determine that Colonel E.H.R. Green was the son of Hetty Green, the infamous Witch of Wall Street, who was known as the richest woman in America in the early 20th century. Green wore a prosthetic leg, the result of gangrene from a childhood injury for which his mother failed to seek adequate medical care. Colonel Green was a well-known coin collector whose collection was slowly dispersed by his estate after his death in 1936. Many of these coins were purchased by Eric P. Newman, who was the longtime owner of the property where the wooden leg was discovered. Newman passed away in 2017, and the house was sold the following year. After Fardelow received the wooden leg in his office, he broke it open to reveal a hoard of old coins and paper money. An exact inventory has not been produced, but local coin dealer Bud Grant Jackson reported that he had inspected the lot shortly after the find. "I saw a few wadded-up National Bank notes," Jackson noted, "but nothing of special value, along with a pair of 1913 Liberty nickels, no doubt fakes, one of which looked like it was copper." Fardelow apparently doubted what he was told and later submitted several coins to an authentication service, insisting on strict confidentiality. None of the objects seem to have appeared in the major grading service population reports, but word of the possible find leaked out at the annual Greater American Coin Fair recently held in St. Louis. The ownership of the proceeds is now in dispute, and none of the potential litigants are speaking publicly. Treasure trove law holds that items deliberately cached remain the property of the depositor, who was surely the original and only previous owner of the house, which was constructed in 1921. The depositor's estate is represented by Lowen and Hopp, who have previously litigated treasure cases, including the recovery of the SS Slough Lepra, which sank in the Mississippi River in 1764. The construction firm asserts that its standard contract grants title to all demolition debris, while the current homeowner believes that anything found on the land reverts to the property owner. Initial arguments will be heard on May 26th in the St. Louis County Court, Judge Mitchell M. Mouse presiding.